All right, all right, all right. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Voyagers of D as we continue our voyage in the amazing world known as Voyagers of Nera. So as you can see, my build is coming along slowly but surely. Got these amazing new spirit trees that I cannot wait to properly fill in. I love these totems as well. Very unique art style. But what I want to start out with is something that really has not been done yet in the game, that has been done in many others, and that is to start my own tier list. Sorry about that. But yeah, so that's the whole thing. I want to start a tier list. So, took a little bit of time and made one, and I'm going to go over all of the spirit abilities that I currently have. I don't have them all yet. I've only rescued a few of the spirits, as you can see in the reef. I've already gotten all the ones that was in the embrace. Matter of fact, where is my next one at? I'm kind of curious. Ah, in the corrupted zone. Okay, good to know. No, Genie, I've not gotten the transported spirit just yet. Um, I will go and do that after I finish my tier list. So let's break down. Well, actually, let me just go ahead and get the tier list up so you guys can see it. Boom. There we go. That's our tier list. Alright, so as you can see from the bottom, those are all of the spirit abilities I currently have. So, the first one, let's pull that up, is Tailwind. Okay. Now, what is Tailwind? Tailwind summons a powerful gust of wind, boosting the speed of your boat for a short time and increasing the movement speed of nearby players. Okay. Um, is it a good spirit ability? To me, it's situational. I would use this when you're going through the deep, and only really when you're going through the deep. Um, Especially now that they have removed a lot of the mountain-like sharp obstacles, that was in the way. Now it's just this huge corrupted zone. So for me, the tailwind ability right now, I'm going to put it down here as a D. Only because it does not really help with combat. It does not help with any really passive traits. It's just to make your boat go faster. Granted, that is important when you're being chased by stalkers. But the stalkers only appear in the deep areas. I have not been to the Great Wood Zone yet this playthrough, which is Zone 3 or Biome 3. I do remember them kind of being around in more than the deep water areas there. I don't know if that is still the case now, though. But, if it is, that might change the effectiveness, in my opinion, of the Tailwind ability. All right, let's go for the next one. Let me see real quick. Next on our list is the lightning shot. I love this thing. Fires a long range bolt of lightning that deals damage to the first target it strikes. This shot has a seriously long range. So that is really, really helpful, especially when you want to get off that first volley to an encounter and you have some distance. Definitely smack them in the head with this. It works. Now, I will say if, well, not really if, you should make your focus trinket. There's three different ones. Um, I forgot what the first one was called. Oh, I think Sharpstone is the second one. Tide Metal is the third. Each one of those buffs your spirit damage. So the Tide Metal, as of right now, where I'm at in the game currently, is the strongest one. It gives me like a 30-point buff to my ability when I use magic. And when you go in to damage something, you really see the difference. So to me, that puts lightning shot. I'm gonna say S category. Um, no, actually, no. We'll do A. Only because right now, even though they have improved the cooldown on it, it should be just a little bit less, a couple more seconds less than what it currently is. Maybe 10 or 20 seconds less. Only because if you are doing a magic build, you want to have access to your magic attacks as much as possible, or else why have a magic build? Now, granted, the lightning shot, it does do a really decent amount of damage, but once again, I'm still in the reef zone, not in the Great Woods. And I remember in previous builds just how tough those creatures were in the Great Woods. So I am curious to see how this lightning shot stacks up against them now. Because I have my, my little trinket focus, on me. Um, and I'm loving the damage, but once again, I don't know how well it's going to do against them. But still, lightning shot, really strong A. If they reduce the cooldown on it, it will bump it up immediately to an S. So the next one is Fire Blast. Fire Blast hurls a blazing fireball that explodes on impact or at the end of its path, scorching all enemies in the blast radius and igniting them. Sounds devastating, doesn't it? I do like it. As you can see, I have it equipped already. Oh, well, yes, you can see because I got the screen covered, but I do have that equipped on me. Um, my only issue with this is that I wish it did more than 4 points of damage. Um, I will definitely have to try it again now that I've made my Tide Metal focus. Um, but I'm going to put it at an A because it is an AoE attack. So it's kind of cool to have an AoE attack that's also a bleed. In this game, you get attacked by so many groups of enemies. Something like that is awesome to have, especially when you have that and say your explosive arrows. Oh, it's a deadly combination. So I'm gonna put that at A. So the next one is Earthen Ward. Okay. Create a protective circle that boosts the defense of you and nearby allies while standing within it. Okay. It used to be, I believe, it could be wrong, that a ritual in place, but this one does not do that anymore, which is good. You can drop it and you can run in and out of it. I'd much rather if it moved with you. Because once again, in this game, you're being attacked by groups of enemies. You stay at one place too long, unless you have built like a tower to shoot from, you're toast. Plain and simple, you're toast. The enemies hit hard, especially in the Great Woods, where a lot of their attacks are poison. So they're bleed-based attacks. So you, it's not really too smart to stay in one place. Like the spiders, for instance, when they shoot their long-range attack at you and it hits that ground, it used to have an AoE effect that will slow you down, but I've been hearing from some people now that it actually roots them into place, which is really not good. Um, I won't know about that for sure until I get out there myself and look at it, but it would be, to me, it'd be much better if this earthen ward moved with the person. It doesn't last that long. You can shoot your arrow, bow and arrow, from inside the earthen ward. You know, and yes, it boosts your defense of you and your nearby allies, but I would like it to be more of an invincibility shield. Drop it, nothing can touch you for a hot minute. Especially because it does not last long at all. But that being said, because you can fire your bow and arrow, and since most of the, well, actually all the enemies now have long range attacks, I can see this being really, really useful if you have to fight two or more that all have long range attacks. So that being said, I'm gonna take Earth and Ward and put it in the B category. If they change it to where it moves with you, it will go up to A. Quick, fast, in a hurry. Okay, next is the Spirit Fire ability. Here we go. Surround yourself with searing flame, burning nearby enemies over time. Once again, I do love this ability. This is great when you have to go in there and fight mobs. Only problem, once again, is the amount of damage it does over time. It's still really, really low. Um, and there are times, especially in the Great Wood, where you need to be able to do a lot of damage in a little bit of time. Because the other enemies, they have so many things, to mess you up with. Just regular damage, poison damage, range poison damage, so Spitfire becomes situational. Now, if they up the bleed damage on it, different story. So let's place this. Spirit Fire, I'm going to put at B as well. Okay, the next thing we have is Wellspring. Summons a ring of healing water, restoring health to all allies within its radius. Okay, this needs a serious buff. It does not heal enough, flat out. It doesn't. Once again, when you're dealing with enemies that do bleed damage, if you can't heal past the bleed, why bother having it? Why do you equip it? I don't keep it equipped at all. Um, Now I don't know if maybe with the Tide Mellow focus on, if that would increase that ability. Matter of fact, let me do a quick test. I'm going to equip it. Let you guys see this. Okay. All right. Now, oh, wrong button. So you can see I have my Tide Mellow Spirit focus on. Spirit ability potency 30, which brings it up to a 40, you know, altogether. Very good. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to eat some food. I need to leave this area because it is healing me. I know. I'll go and fight something real quick. Fight something nasty and let it bite me on purpose. I know where I go. Go over to where I normally farm for my clay. Ooh, that fish? Yes, that was. Need to get them nuggets. Need to get them fish nuggets. Fish nuggets is one of the ingredients needed to make this meal get you plus 100 to your health. So that's a very vital food, in my opinion, especially when you're going into the corrupted zones. Okay, I'm gonna let these guys hit me a little bit. I'm gonna hit them a little bit. Spitter, come on, hit me. Come on, don't be scared. Not hit me with that. Come on. About one more hit. There we go. Okay. Now I'm gonna drop the wall spray. Okay. It's been improved. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. So that right there has changed my opinion on it. Let's hustle on back to the base. But yeah, okay, so now seeing how much that does heal, that can definitely be used in areas where you know you're going to be doing a lot of fighting. Or have to deal with mobs in the area that you know you cannot easily move around in. All right, so pull back up the tier list. All right, so after what I just found out, for healing, Wellspring is definitely S tier. That was a serious chunk of my health it restored. Now, once again, I have my Tide Mellow Focus on, which gives me that plus 30. So, because those focuses um, directly affect all your spirit abilities, if you're not wearing a Tide Mellow, you might not have as much of a good return, on your healing as you saw me get. So just think about that. Always make your focuses. The sharp metal, tide metal, make them. They're very, very important. Okay, so the next one, I like this one. Mark of the Deep. Increases your damage output as your corruption increases. I believe this was made specifically for the corrupted zones. Because you're going to be in there for a minute. Especially now that they've made it so that it's not just one huge spire you have to take out. Um, in the Embrace, it was one huge spire and two smaller ones you had to hunt around and find. And from what people have been telling me, in the Embrace, sometimes it's three or four baby spires, as well as that one big one you gotta take out. Um, so if that's not bad enough, the corruption is steadily ticking away at you. It's kind of like a timer, and once that bar fills up, it starts to eat away at your life every second. It will take a chunk of your life away. So while dealing with that, you also have to deal with the sharks and the deepling fish that are in there, making your life a living hell. So having something that actually increases your damage as your corruption increases, to me, is a game changer. Because, it takes the negative effect of the corruption and makes it kind of into a positive effect when you can kill these enemies a lot faster so you can go ahead and, destroy the nodules on the spire and get the heck out of Dodge quicker. So, that being said, I'm going to take the Mark of the Deep and make it S tier. If they were to alter this to where, or I wasn't going to say alter it, if they were to do it to where the more damage you take, the more damage you can put out, so you can use that outside of the deep, outside of the corrupted zones, then that would easily be a triple S tier thing. Nice, the air bubble, yeah, yeah. I haven't unlocked yet, so I can't talk about that just yet. But yeah, I will definitely add that, and other abilities to my tier list once I get them all. So the next one is Ocean's Favor. As you can see, well, you can't see it again because I got the other window up. But I do have it equipped on my character. And Ocean's Favor, it increases swim speed and reduces swim sprint stamina costs. That is like vital. Vital. Voyagers of Nera is a water based survival building game. Even though we have land structures, a lot of what we have to get is in the water. A lot of our fighting, dealing with the sharks and deeping fish and God knows what else they might have waiting for me in the Great Wood when I get out there. But just the fact that it makes you go faster and it reduces your sprint, oh, That's that's S tier off the bat. So let's take that. Put it at S tier. All right, three more to go. So the next one is Healing Tide. Healing Tide while swimming, the healing touch of the sea restores health over time. Now this one, I'm gonna go ahead and equip it, and we're gonna try this out. Go into the water. There we go. I'm gonna go to the water. I'm gonna let something bite me. Now this is a passive ability, so it's a minor one, so I can't just activate it. Let's find something beefy to bite on me. Oh, here we go. Come on. Come on. One more time. Come on. Come on. Come get your chocolate. There you go. Come on. One more time. Alright. Alright, we're going to kill you when you come back. Okay. I do see my health going up. Let's see. Okay, well it is healing up at a decent clip. Not as slow as it used to be for sure. But it's not epic. It's not an epic heal like the wellspring is. But the wellspring is in that one spot. With this one, as you're moving, you're healing. So let me look at it this way. Is this good for the corruption zones? Not really. Not really. And I say that because once you once your corruption bar is full, the amount of life it takes away per tick is about 3 times more than what this ability heals you for. So that automatically makes it a not viable ability to use or take with you in the corrupting zones. Anywhere else? Not really. Um, yeah, not yeah. This is a E. This is a E because even when you're in the water swimming around and you're fighting stuff, you know, you saw the damage the deepling fish did with just one chomp. That one chomp was definitely more than what the healing tide heals me for. So yeah, it's definitely an E ability. I cannot recommend that one for anybody really using. Alright, so the next one is Wind Surge. Let's see. Now, Wind Surge is another minor ability, so it's a passive one. And each attack has a chance to unleash a burst of wind, restoring a portion of your stamina. This one is, it doesn't, It sounds good, but I don't know. Let me go back over here. Let's just try it out. Let's go attack something. Let's go back to the same area. Cause in most fights, in this game you'll learn real quick. If you try to ramble some stuff, oh, you will get your ass handed to you every time. So you want to think out your battles if at all possible. Granted, we all get caught out there. We all get the okie doke pulled over our eyes once in a while. But for the most part, if you know you're going into a hot zone and you know how the character or the enemies fight, you can prepare yourself so that you can stand a very reasonable chance to win. And that means not rambling it, but actually watching your enemy, the way they fight. Ooh, is that a fish? Yep. Where you at? Need to keep getting those fish chunks. I should probably grab these too. There's a seafood stew that I mentioned earlier that gives you plus 100 to health. And two of the ingredients is clams and the fish chunks. I forgot what the third one is. Let's go top side real quick. Should be an enemy right over here. Alright, wind surge. Let's go ahead and see if this does increase my stamina. It seems to have given me a little bit of a boost. Okay, it definitely speeds up your stamina. The recovery of it, it definitely does that. Gosh, to get my fish chunks. Right. Hop up here. Just want to see if these this clay appears over here again so I can get that. Because I need a crap ton of clay for my build. Looks like a shark. Oh no, deep in the fish, okay. Let me see. Let's get you first. Get the clay and head on back to base. I should might snack some Tide Mellow while I'm over here. There you go. I saw you coming. Thank you. Got what I needed. I'm out. Watch out for the mines, because they will go boom. Let's see. Oh, that one is a little bit deeper than normal. Okay. Ooh. Did I get the other one? Guess I did. Okay. Hopefully you guys are enjoying my little tier list. All right. So, let's pull that back up. There we go. So, wind surge. We saw how quickly it brought back my stamina, which is great. On that on that note, I'm gonna bring it up to a B. Cause that's really all it really does. It just increases your stamina, which is helpful. Don't get me wrong, but it's not like a game-changing ability. So the last one we have here is Stone Stance. Let's see. There we go. Okay, Stone Stand says it allows you to root yourself like the earth beneath you. If you haven't dodged recently, you have increased defense until your next dodge. I think they need to change the wording of this. I will show you why. Okay. Now I have it on. It's equipped. Am I rooted to the ground? No. I can move. Now, if I go back up here, and I choose something else, say my guiding spirit, right? When I do this, my defense is 452. Let's dodge. It's still there, okay. Let's put it back on. $4.52. Now I'm going to stay still for a minute. Just wait and see what happens. Nothing. Has not gone up yet. My defense is still the same. 452. And if I dodge, there we go. 312. Okay. So basically, it is good because it increased my defense by like what 140 points. That's pretty epic for that piece, for that ability. But it sacrifices so many other ones. Which Mm, it does bring me up to a point which I'll explain after this, but because it is situational as well, like I can see using that maybe if you're going through the deep and you're trying to just shore up your defense in case a stalker bites you, or even if you're doing one of the boss fights. When you have to actually rescue the elder spirit because you have to fight through waves, it might be helpful then. But those are still very, very situational um, abilities or situations. So let's see. That means I'm going to stick Stone Stance at a B. It's a good ability if all you want to do is increase your defense. But there is currently nothing in the game that requires you to have a defense of that level at the sacrifice of other abilities that can help you go through that encounter. And speaking about that, I think we need to have another one or two slots for our major ability and minor abilities. This is not enough. Only because I know the devs are trying to get that balance right. And I know balance is a pain in the behind when it comes to games. Because you want to still give your players that challenge, but at the same time, you don't want to make it too easy or make it impossible. Because if it's too easy or impossible, they start to lose interest in their game. Fun factor is a really really important thing. So they have to kind of like dance that tightrope. But when I look at the tier list, and the ability it's so far, like I said, I haven't gone through them all yet. These are just the ones that I've unlocked myself. But if you wanted to make a tank build, right? Let me pull this back up real quick. Now, if it was me and I wanted to do a tank build, I would definitely grab Stone Stance. I would definitely grab Wellspring. Um, maybe Spirit Fire and Lightning Shot. Maybe those. Um, now, if I but you can tell that's more than just two. That's more than just two. Now, granted, Wind Surge is a minor ability. So if it was, well, Stone Surge is also a minor ability. So that would be these two right here on the bottom, which is great for, you know, attacking ability. You got one that gives you a nice amount of defense. The second one keeps your stamina, you know, constantly generating and going up. Very good. Wellspring is a major ability. I would definitely grab that because of the healing factor. You can't shake a tail feather at it. Um, I might do actually Earth and Ward in these two. So these two and these two. But that's just two each. Ideally, every tank needs to have a decent attack. So I'm looking at Fire Blast or Lightning Strike for the third one for the major abilities. And the minor ones, we got these two here. I might take these two and attach Ocean's Favor to it as well. Um, oh, there is one more I didn't put on here. Give me a second. Where is it at? Boom. Guiding Light. Guiding Light's S tier. To me, it's S tier. Because what this does is it allows your companion to be a nightlight. So you don't have to have a torch on you. That's one extra slot you freed up, and it allows you to fight with your other weapons in the dark. It's definitely S tier. It's an awesome ability, and it's very, very helpful. Um, if the devs were to increase the glow radius off of the companion with that ability, I will bump it up to S tier. It is really, really helpful because for those that play this game, y'all know how dark it gets. Especially if you're in the cave or if you're underwater at night. You know how dark it gets. And I'd much rather have that than have to deal with a torch. Because when you pull over your torch to pull out your weapon, that light is gone. Same thing with your tools. So that's why, in my opinion, guiding light is S tier because it's something that is used in every situation. Whether you're just foraging, whether you're exploring at night, whether you're in a dark cave, it's an all arounder. All right. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed my TED talk in regards to spirit abilities. I'm looking forward to gathering them more so I can add those to my tier list as well. And I will definitely be putting one on Discord too. So next is going to be looking for where the teleporter is at. Genie, since you are here, can you hit me with the map to where it's at? 'Cause I believe it is in a corrupted zone. So I'm gonna have to go there and beat some heads, and hopefully mine don't get beaten in the process. Let's see. Got 4 of these. I don't think I need... Yeah. Let me get some bandages. I've got 10 on me. I think I'm going to make about 10 more. Before I forget though, let's put the food up. There we go. Scooch over here. I got a bot in my channel. Let's take care of that bot real quick. Alright, he has been blocked. there. Always try to empty my bag before I go on an excursion. Not going to take my boat. Okay. There we go. Ah, keep forgetting that. Takes resin and fiber. Okay. Put you in there too. Let's get the right spirit abilities on us. Definitely want Mark of the Deep on me. A lightning shot. Now, they've made it this patch so that our magic abilities actually have an effect in the water. So, I think I'm going to relinquish my Fire Blast for either Wellspring or Earthen Ward. It's really a hard choice. This once again, this is why I wish we had between 3 and 4 slots um, for the minor and for the major, because it allows us to really fine tune our builds a lot better. Because with this, with what it is right now, you are always sacrificing something. So you couldn't make like a pure DPS build or a pure tanky build or a pure healer build. And for a game that has co-op, it's based around co-op, when you can have 4 to 10 people, in your game, or really 4 in your game by itself. But if you get one of the servers up to 10, then it becomes a thing where you really want a person to specialize in a certain area, if possible. That way, when you go to do certain encounters, you guys as a team are much better prepared for it. But that's just me thinking. So let's see, do I want Earth and Ward or do I want Wellspring? It's tough. It's a really tough choice because you do get jumped like crazy by the creatures in the deep. Well, in the corrupted zones between the sharks and those deepling fish, yeah, they swarm you. So you kind of would want a shield for sure, but at the same time, when if you're in there for too long and your corruption bar is full, and it starts ticking away at your life in chunks every second, that wellspring could be, a catch-all. Could be your ace, to buy you enough time to escape the corruption zone, wait till that bar goes down, and then go back in. You know, so it's a tough choice. I think I'm gonna go for Wellspring. Yeah, think I'm gonna do that. I kind of wish they would have given us some type of flat amount of damage, like a little in our tooltip. It would say like base damage is this amount. Because that would help. That would help me make a decision a lot easier when it comes to the offensive attacks. Because like this one here has long range, but this one here is the AoE effect and it has shorter range. That alone makes them different, but the fact that you can't tell which one does the most damage just by looking at the icon makes you, it doesn't confuse you, but it just leaves you less certain about which one is more effective damage wise. But we'll go with this one here for the long range. I probably should do this one here. Now that I think about it, because there are short range fights because they're coming right up on you. But it just sucks that I don't know how much damage this does. Because if the lightning shot does more damage than this, then I just stay with lightning shot regardless. Because I already know that the bleed that the fire blast puts on enemies is not substantial. 4 points is not a lot at all. Especially when you go into the corruption zone and creatures there have all been jacked up. They do more damage, they have more hit points, so we will stay with lightning blast. I will have to do my own tests when I get a chance on each one and just see, what does more damage. Okay, now. I think the teleporter is somewhere in this zone. I think it is. If not in here, I think it's here. Let me check real quick. I'd rather, okay, so, should be here. Looking at stuff, okay. Alright, so let's head that way. Should be the one, right? Yep. Got a long ride ahead of me. This. Hit the NOS button. Long ride, all the way around. Let's see. Oh, there's an urn hiding over there. In there. Oh, all good stuff too. Eat the food. Just in case something nasty tries to say hi to me. Oh, actually. Okay. Ooh, dude, look at that. Healed me up that freaking fast. Quick up here, be there, so I gotta go over. Oh, I can she really cut through right here. But that also means corruption zone. It's like a spire right there. Yeah, it is. Let me do this. Uh-huh. Knew it. Come on. Come on, Jaws. Nope. You missed. Missed again. So we know I'm kind of taking my time so that I don't run out of stamina. That's right, come on. Because you need stamina in order to dodge. Alright, got them both. Okay. Back up. Okay. Shark's back there, not gonna worry about you. Okay, still good. Okay, 2, 3, 4. I see 4 spires. As you can see, that corruption bar, the purple bar, is just steadily going up. So I can get away. Ooh! Okay. You missed. Let's go up for here. Watch out for the mines. Okay. Now, given where I'm at now with the corruption bar, I'm gonna leave and come back. 'Cause I need that bar to go back down. Even though I'm wearing my corruption necklace, you know, which is a blessing, But I think it's called the deep scale necklace. But I don't want it start to tick away at my life. So it's just smarter to leave the area, come back. And I hope they made the adjustment that they said they was going to do, which was to increase the duration that you can be away from the area before it resets. Okay. So now, sit my happy behind here and wait till that purple bar goes back down. I wonder if there's a spirit on that island of all those hops or gardens. Probably is. Just stay over there. Don't mess with me. I won't mess with you. Kind of wish the corruption went down faster. I know the dev team tweaked it to, to reduce faster than what it was before, because it really took a hot minute for that bar to go away. It's nighttime. It's not gonna be an easy fight. Not at all. See, once again, because I don't have guiding light equipped, I have this. But when I'm in the water and I gotta switch to my weapon, I'm kind of, assed out. You know, it would definitely be helpful to have, you know, that third or fourth slot, or just make it so that once you get guiding light, it automatically binds to your companion, so they're always glowing without you having to equip it to a slot. That's a way around that, you know. So I took down one small spider. So I have two others that I saw to take out, and there might be three in there. But I want to get all of the small ones out of the way first. Then go for the big one. Because the big one is the deepest and it has the most nodules on it. Okay, back in we go. And it's cool because like now all of my cooldowns are up. So when I get back in there, I can use my water form, my ocean form, as it's called, to get around a lot faster. Oh, I think my game just crashed on me. Give me 1 minute, folks. Alright, we are back. Sorry about that. Odd crash. Alright. Into the Valley of Hell, rise to 300! There we go. Alright, ocean form. Got to love ocean form. Ooh, I just noticed my food went bye-bye. Shoot. I'm gonna go back and eat my food. Go back and eat my food, cause playing smarter, not harder. But I did get down another spire, which is good. Right. Food. And then hit the wellspring. Yes. Heal me the frick up. Kinda wish we had a little timer. You know, like a countdown on when our cooldowns are up, you know? Yeah, it's really mouse over, nothing happens. What is this? I'm curious. Oh, okay, I see what it is. I see what it is. So, where is the other one at? That's the big one. Is that the other one? Yep, that's the other one. Okay. Oh, God. Luckily, these now only take one hit to take out? Oh, not that one. Yeah, keep on missing me. Yeah, you did. Oh, shit, yeah. And was not watching that. Okay. Go over here real quick. Okay. Wait. Let's heal. It's always good to have more than one form of healing. You know, I haven't even used my lightning attack. I should have. All right. Oh, but see one more over here. Just hidden for no good reason. Boy. Yeah, I see how it is. No, you don't. Let me get this. Okay. There's gotta be one that I'm missing somewhere. Yep, right there. Come on, come on. That wasn't it? Damn it. Go up. Alright, need to get up out of here. See that? That's the corruption ticking away. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to pop my wellspring. See how much that stuff takes away from you? Still don't know where that last piece is, though. Oh, wrong way. Just get up out of here. See, well, like the earthen shield, I would have loved to have used when I'm on that main spire. Because you see how they swarm around you? Yeah. The extra defense there would have been good to have. Now look at that. I got like a little bit of life left. I would not have made it back without the wellspring. That's weird I thought I got them all. Very weird. You know what though? I'm out of food. Let me go back to base, get some more food, and come back. Heal up, get some more food. Go back at it. Wonder which one am I missing? It's really odd. Also going to cleanse this corruption up off of me. Yes, lay them hands on me. Soothe me. Let's repair my stuff. Clay here. There. stack with me. Let's see. Nothing else there needed. Yeah, I'm happy with my, well, I'm satisfied. I'm say happy, satisfied with my current loadout. I still wish I had that extra one or two slots. If I can build a build that would allow me to survive better, in there. Oh, shoot. I left the food behind. Can't do that now. Thank you. Thank you. I might change it up this time. Instead of using two of the seafood stew, I might use one of these and one of these. I will lose a little bit of health at 25 points, but that max stamina is awfully nice. Ooh, 600 points of damage. One shot, he's behind. Okay. You know what? I'd rather do this light. Not easy to see things. So I'm gonna have my character sleep real quick. And go back. Since sleeping doesn't seem to affect the in-game clock. That's weird. Why is the oxygen bar flashing? There we go. Okay. Oh, so they had changed it. So now when you do sleep, it reduces your food. Okay. Well, that is realistic. I was going to carry some wood on me, but no. Because if the rules hold the same, I'm not going to be able to rescue the spirit that's there while I am still corrupted. So that basically means once I take out the corruption in the area, I have to then come back to my spirit forge, get cleansed of the corruption, then come back out here again to free the spirit and collect them. Ah, Krabby Cakes. Mr. Krabby Patty. Yes, I know. Well, actually, I do the necklace, but I think it means if he hasn't taken a potion or the actual corruption resist meal. So you see how fast my stamina comes back when I'm on the skimmer? That's because I have the Ocean Fury going. So Jeannie, I took out 3 of the small spires, and I think I got all the nodules off of the big one, but it's still corrupted in here. So, kind of wondering if I missed something. Well, I had to have missed something somewhere. Come around the back side. Oof, almost got me. Ocean foam! Okay, I don't see anything there. Nothing down there. Got that one. So, what the heck am I missing? Let me kill this guy. Yep, I'm gonna kill you too. Get you out the way. Okay. Come on, Simba, come on. Alright, you gone. Okay, so now I can search better in peace. What am I missing? Go for air. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I don't like when my food goes out. Come on, let me get up there. There we go. Actually, no. I'm gonna just do 2 of these. This is weird though. I should have had this thing cleared. What have I missed? I don't see anything else glowing down here. Let's go this ridge. Nope. Nothing. That doesn't look like one, but let's see. Nope. Oh, I'm about to go up and pop my wellspring. This is weird. Corruption should be gone. Definitely gonna have the devs look at this. Now, I'm gonna come back and try one more time just to search. But this is weird. I literally cleared that zone of everything. At least I think I did. But there also was that one that was partially embedded in the rock. I wonder if that was more than just one nodule, if that was a whole stem. I wonder, because if that is, how am I going to be able to get in there and get to all the others, you know? And I don't really remember the spot. Try it again. I'm going to try to see if I can remember the spot it was at and just strike at the wall. See if I get lucky. Oh man, it's already doing that corruption thing? Okay. I'm gonna have to go back and get cleansed. Kinda wish I could just like put a spirit forge out here. You know, like on that island right there to the left. Just build one, stick it there, and be able to use that to cleanse myself instead of having to go all the way back, you know, to my base. Yeah, see. Cannot place one nowhere here. Kinda sucks. I know they said they're supposed to be making some type of spirit fonts we can go to in order to cleanse ourselves, but I'm not sure if that made it into this build. I have to go back and reread the patch notes and see. Me. That's right. Cleanse that nasty off of me. Give me a hot second, guys. Be right back. Sorry about that. I am back. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's go back out to the zone and see if we can see what the hell's up with it. I am thinking it's that one that I saw that was partially buried in the rock. I'm thinking that was an entire stem, not just one piece. If that's the case, that's really going to suck because I'm not going to be able to get in there to even get at the spire and clear the Crystal Zone to get my teleporter. Definitely going to suck. Okay, I believe it was on this side. Return to ocean form. I know it was a ledge. Nope. So weird. It has to be that one spire that's well, that one, glowing nodule that was sticking partially out. Yeah, that has to be it. That means I'm not going to be able to clear this zone. Oh, that sucks. Which means I'll have to wait until, well, I have to first report it, and then hopefully they can fix it. And then after they fix it, I'll have to come back in here again and clear everything again. But that's part of Alpha. So I will get out of here, get the corruption off of me, and then I will go take out the corruption zone right next to it. I think there are only 4 corruption zones in the reef now. But I will definitely write up the bug report for the dev team about that one spire. So I kind of wish the lights, you know, would go out further than what they already do. I actually might take out the corruptor zone that's due north of my base. That one right there. The next bird I have to get anyways up there. Hmm. Got one of my favorite foods on me. Don't think I can make another one. Yeah, I don't have any salt on me. So I'll have to use this one and this one. Empty my bags. Okay. Going to wait until I get to the little small island where the tide mill is, and I'll go ahead and eat the food then and proceed on. I'm not sure if that island ahead of us is actually in the corruption zone or not. Right? The first piece of food. Second piece of food. Ooh, I forgot to do the wellspring thing. That's right. Heal me in the mystic waters. There we go. Definitely happy to see that there are mines in the reef now. Yep, the island is in the corrupted zones. Let me check real quick. Yeah. Ah, there we go. See where it's at. This time I will not forget to use my flipping lightning bolt. Okay, always drop down a little bit before. Because if you do that mess right, right on it, you're end up getting surrounded. Okay. I'm curious. Oh, one shot the shark. Hot damn. Okay. I can deal with that. I can damn sure deal with that. Okay, that was one. That was two spires. I don't see any other ones. Game changer. Oh, I need oxygen. Thought you had me. I don't think so. Okay. Let's hope there are no spires hidden in rocks on this one. Alright, somewhere there is one that I am missing. We need like a radar or something for those spires, because this is a bit much. Got that one. Nothing down there glowing. Got that one. So one. Oh, there's two. So there's gotta be a third one somewhere. Ooh, running out of water. I mean oxygen. Okay. I don't see no spires up here. I'm gonna do a circle around the spire just to make sure I've gotten them all. Yeah, got them all off the big spire. There's none there. Ah, corruption's hitting me. Okay, we gotta get out. Okay. So yeah, this is bizarre. So far that's 2 out of 2. that, I seriously think that there is a spire hidden in the rock somewhere. Didn't see it nowhere. Definitely going to write the dev team about this. Maybe it's just me on my save, my world. Because some of my friends have cleared it. So it makes no sense. Unless something happened in this update. Because they cleared it a little bit before the update. Let's go back, get the corruption off of me, and I will try one more and see what happens. Ooh. Let's get that. Need to get some more salt too. I know just where to go to get it. Oh, sweet. It's in the radius of my base. That worked out nicely. Gotta go up for air. You know, there's an actual tribe of people. The entire tribe can hold their air underwater for like 30 minutes. Yeah. They've actually evolved to be able to do that. Pretty fucking cool. Can't think of the name of the tribe though to tell you guys, but yeah, pretty cool. All right, let's head on back. You need to put stairs in this thing. Keep forgetting to do stairs. I'm missing something, right? I'm missing. Ah, fish chunks. Yep, that's what I'm missing. Need to skewer some fish. Actually, let me go there. that sound. Whoom. Swan. Need more. It's two. It's funny how after a while you can tell what fish is what just by its shape. Yep, I see you, shark. Things you want to play. Right. You go night night. Did I pick up his stuff? I don't see it nowhere. Any more salt over here? Yes, there is. Salt licks for sale. There's a bunch over here. Okay. Ooh, yeah, now you miss me. Let me go up for air. Oh. Guess you have to be fully in the water. Come on. Yeah, but you see how I'm not rambling the sharks. I'm taking my time. You know what? Let me go ahead and grab some of these too. Fish. Up for air. Always keep your head on the swivel. Jabberjaws is back. The revenge of Jabberjaws. I'll watch my ear. Alright, let's get that fish. Would love a spear gun. That'd be so much fun. Literally shooting fish in the barrel. Alright, let's head on back. Make some food. And then try to tackle that big old corrupted zone. And see if I have the same problem with there being, either a missing spire or it's being buried, you know, into the environment. I definitely got to stairs for that. Yes, I hear. Ah, only made enough for two. Okay. Run over here. Go. No, put in this one. Okay. And stick this in the kiln. I still got to fill in all the roofs and a couple of walls still. Hmm. Well, it looks better. That window wall or the half wall? I'm not too sure actually. Might just do the half wall instead. Gonna have to beat the construct again so I can get the gift from him. And hopefully the ancient fragments will have respawned by now. It's been like a week in game time, and I have not seen any respawn yet. Thank you. That will certainly come in handy. All right. Got everything. Now let's go ahead and head out to this one. And hopefully we get a little bit luckier with clearing it. Yeah, one is there. Second one's way in the back. That's the third one there. Fourth one is over there. Not too sure if there is one in between those two or not. Check. Okay. I forget how to get into this one. Oh, let me. Go here. Let's do this. Must prepare properly. Oh, there goes the ancient fragment. Sweet. Need that. Not just structures, they are breaches. Okay. Tear between the barrier between realms. Ah, okay. So that's how the deep got into this world to corrupt it. Bring them down, Echo, or lose this realm to the tide. Okay, so somehow there's been a dimensional breach or a dimensional gate has actually opened up. Interesting. Ah, round frame kit coming soon. Alright, let's eat our food. Wellspring. Alright. And have at it. If I'm not mistaken, I have to go around to the back side. Huh. Let me see if I can maybe hop over with the assistance of that. Ah, not up there though. Okay. Yep. They're up there, but I need to get down here. And nothing's behind me. Okay. Ha! In your face. I am happy they removed the amount or the sheer number of enemies within here. Okay. So that's one that I took out. Be messed up if you had to take out these things in a certain order. Yeah, I saw you coming. Ah. Just want to tuck back over there. Let's get to that one. Okay, let's go back. So that was 2 that I took out. So hopefully this will be it, and I'll be able to at least get 1 done. Yep. Okay, I got 1 done. Happy I achieved that. Let's find some land going real quick. Huh. Anything here? Oh, I see something. Yep, see some enemies. Talk about long range. Yeah, I know you didn't like that. You definitely didn't like that. Yep, just stay right there. I must have hit the environment. Wow. Tired metal cave. More enemies trapped in the walls. No, you don't. Nah, I'm not gonna be able to get that. Too hot a zone, just too hot. Okay, well we got 1 done out of the 3 we attempted. I definitely will still go to the dev team and let them know that they still do have some tweaking to do, or really adjusting to do with those encounters. Because if you can't get to the to all the spires to clear the corruption zone, that's sort of game breaking, or at least progression breaking, I should say. Okay, back that way. And I still do want to go back to the embrace area just to grab a metric crap ton of coconuts so I can try the actual corruption resistance meal, you know. I think I'm going to make a few explosion arrows, and I'm going to go to the very first ruins again and take out that construct so that I can at least put that orb into the statue. I think it's a really cool statue. All this good stuff away. I think I also will store these here. There we go. So I still need 4 ancient fragments and the 1 construct gift, which is this orb, which I'm about to shortly go and get. Okay. No, I am quite full from the way things look. The mana over here. Okay, next. Get rid of this and this. Okay. Now, for the explosive arrows. Explosion! That's good, regular wood. Okay. 100 of those. We need that. 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 125 explosive arrows. I think I'm good. Do believe I am set. I am going to let my character sleep, so it'll be daytime. Then once he wakes up, it's on like Donkey Kong. Alright, let's go and get that core. They've changed up some of the fight. I've been hearing about how it is in the Great Wood. I don't know if that's going to be the same for here, but we'll find out. Oh, wait a minute. Let me change my loadout. 'Cause this is not the right loadout to have. Now with this one here, because I'm going to be pretty much kneeling the construct, I want to change. I'm going to take out Wellspring, I'm going to put in Spirit Fire. I can take off of the Marker of Deep as well. I don't need that on me. I'm not in the corrupted zone. Okay. Got Stone Stance. Healing Tide, no. So it says they have a chance to call forth Healing Waters. Let's go with this. Just in case I get smacked one time good by him. Want to be able to survive the almighty smock. But yeah, I heard the encounter is way different. There are these orbs, like heat-seeking, I guess, magic missiles that are fired at you, and they follow you all through the place. But you can block it or parry it with a shield. Now, I'm just not sure if that holds true to fighting him in the reef. I don't see anything over there. A lot of times you never know. Something might be hidden somewhere. I hate that. Let's just heal up. Probably just change to a big boy. There we go. Nice. Yep, magic damage is very, very nice. Yeah, they removed. They removed them. This place used to be really, really good for the ancient fragments. Used to be one here, one down below, and one up on top, but they took them all out. Shame. I wonder if that also means that they have removed the ones, well, or at least moved around the ones in the embrace. I see no ancient fragments anywhere. Let me hop up here. Nope. Okay. Let's get ready to party. Orb. Thank you. Yeah, they removed all the ancient fragments out of here. Not cool. Unless they hid one in the water down below. I can always check that. See any down here? Nope. Okay, so they fully removed it. Well, that'll definitely make it harder for us to find them. Man, I'm gonna miss that, because I used to love coming here just for that. But I got the orb at least. Let's check in here and see if the clay, yes, it has respawned. Gotta get you. Thank you. Wonder where are the clams that they're supposed to be glowing? find them yet. I love ocean form. Just be zipping across stuff. Almost got me. Haha, got them both. Oh, that's weird. By now, the tide miller should have respawned. It's been a few in-game days. Just one? There's no before here. That's what you get. Trying to challenge my superiority. You might be stuck there. I think you are. Alright, let's head on back. Tell you what though, I am not looking forward to going back through that corruption to get to the coconuts, but I want to you know, try to get everything that I can possibly get before I have to go back. One of those things is the teleporter. But I have to kind of wait to get word back from the devs about what they're going to do. With the fact that one of the spires is literally buried into one of the rock structures. relaxed off the bat. Half. Definitely gotta hang some lights in here. Yeah, that would be nice once I light it up. Oops, wrong button. Just put it in there. Okay, so now I just need 4 more ancient fragments. Let's see. Take that off, that back on, that off, that back on. Actually, might as well start with that one. Ah, coral wood. Dang it. Need to still get a bunch of coral wood back. I wonder if that's the same for back here. Okay. Yeah, definitely have to get more coral wood. So next time I'm on here with you tomorrow, I'm gonna do a lot of coral wood gathering because I wanna get these roofs finished. And while I am also doing that, I'm going to be keeping my eyes open for any more ancient fragments. I think that's going to be about where I call it for the night, people. Alright, fellow Voyagers, thank you so much for coming on by and watching me enjoy a little bit more of this amazing game. I will be on tomorrow, most likely around noon, between noon and 3 I'll be on. But yeah, check you good folks later.